Okay, so with this one, I finally did the one with my torso. Now, in the image, it's me in a shorts and a sports bra. I've used this image before because I've used it with a different project where I was looking at myself again. I look at myself a lot. And I sort of painted this image, and on top I embroidered my inner critic is bullshit, which is something my mum told me while I was having a breakdown. And so I'm quite comfortable with this image, and again putting it out there because I have done it before. However, with this time round, it's obviously heavily enhanced and changed and manipulated. So I gave myself some shiny abs, which is quite nice to see. And on that I also did what I did before, and so had that fake embroidery. I think it'll be quite interesting if once I printed these out, to actually embroider them. That might be a cool thing to do. Another thing, I gave myself a slim waist. So next to the abs is sort of a curved waist, which is extremely enhanced as my waist does not look like that. And I also gave myself a slight boob job, and gave myself a model's bust. But all of this I then tied in with covering wherever you could see of me up, so you can see very little of me and pretty much everything that's fake, which again speaks to only seeing what the person allows you to see or wants you to see, which is something I was going for. I think this isn't as successful as what I would hope it would be, just because it's a lot harder. I mean, I'm sure it is easy to manipulate your body digitally and looking, but it's sort of the way how I was doing it and sort of the technique and way how it sort of looked. It was a lot challenging. Sorry, that's really bad. It was a lot more challenging to do it this way and for it to look extremely drastic and changed and different. Though I do like the piece. Again, it's just like my digital number one. I find it really difficult to want to, I don't know, I mean, even though I like the way how it turned out and I think it looks interesting and it looks cool, I just think something's missing from it, and I think it needs to be more dramatic because I really want to show a difference. Or do I want to show what I wished I would be? I mean, I think that's sort of my confusion. I mean, going back to sort of figure, object, landscape, this is figure because it is an actual figure. But I don't know, I feel like there's so much you can change in the face a lot easy, and you can get quick responses quickly. Digital is a good way of just whipping out things and stuff that it's when I get to sort of this point with something a little bit more I keep yawning, I am so sorry. Something more digital is harder to do. So for this being a standalone, yes, I like it. However, I don't think it ties into the rest of my work. as well and as effectively as I want it to, or what I imagine my work being, because I really imagine it being, again, very bright, vibrant, because I really want to call attention to it, and I really want you to see the areas I'm covering up, or I want you to not be able to see the areas I'm covering. It doesn't make sense, but I think you understand what I mean. So yeah, that is my torso digital, which was digital 3.